Welcome to the top of the world. This summer, we took our RV and traveled all over Alaska. Starting in Tok, we made our way down to our favorite town of Valdez, over to Seward for sailing and glacier hiking, Homer for beach combing, Anchorage for an air show, ice climbing on Matanuska Glacier, panning for gold in Hatcher's Pass, to Talkeetna for an iconic flight around Denali, Fairbanks for famous hot springs, and we've just spent our last night in Alaska in the remote off-grid town of Chicken. Now we are about to venture across the top of the world highway in our 35-foot fifth wheel, a 79-mile gravel road known for steep and narrow grades, potentially dangerous conditions, and spectacular views. Join us as we test our limits on our last adventure in Alaska. Good morning. It is our last day in Alaska, and we are getting ready to head out from Chicken, Alaska, all the way to Dawson City. That does mean we are crossing the border today, and I'm feeling pretty good about it. All of our crossings have gone smooth so far, so knock on wood. But the only thing I'm concerned about is the food situation. I didn't fully clean out the fridge. I threw away the eggs, because those seem to be the point of contention. So we will see how it goes.
So I don't know if I'm ready for this long drive day, especially this road, because this is, again, supposed to be the most terrible road ever in the whole entire world, I think, at least that I will drive on. But it also starts just us driving forever to get back to the East Coast. So I don't know what one I'm more ready or less ready for, really.
That was the fastest packing up we've done in a long time.
Well, as we stayed hooked up to the RV last night because everything was level, and now we just get to close the slides and pull out. So we're leaving now.
You ready, Maverick? You ready?
We do got to get fuel first, which there's a gas station up the road. Actually, there's 2 gas stations here in Chicken. Last video I said there was only 1. There's 2.
What rain we got last night, like here, I don't think it'll do much, but if it gets much heavier, there's some spots that are pretty slick.
Okay.
This is unique. Got the old-timey pumps, so man had to come out and unlock it and pump it, and then he gave us a little card. $45.57 is how much we owe. Craig's gonna take it inside to go pay.
All right, let's go pay. All right, no tail swinging around, taking their store out.
That would not be good.
I feel like if we tail swung into something around here, it'd do just as much damage to their stuff as the RV.
Don't know if we said it, but we are headed out on the top of the world highway today. It's a little foggy. Maybe the sun will come out and clear up some of the views for us, so we actually get to enjoy the views on the top of the world highway, which are supposed to be phenomenal. And the road conditions, we've heard mixed reviews about. It literally varies between, it's fine, took my 45-foot toy hauler across and it was totally fine, to that was the worst road and I would never recommend anybody driving over it ever. So somewhere in between there, I'm sure, is what we'll experience today. It looks like it could clear out though. Clouds might clear out, might get some good views.
Slow down or anything? Move over a little bit? Dang.
Oh, U-Haul out here. Somebody's moving into Alaska.
U-Hauls make me nervous because, like, I never know if they know how to drive or not, a big rig, because you could have gone from like a Toyota Corolla and just rented that sucker, you know?
That's true. We're getting some really beautiful views. The sun is coming out. We've got rivers on the sides of us, mountains in the background. Still got greenery, even though it's starting to feel very much like fall, and the colors are starting to change. We see like yellow trees.
And it's been like one of the nicest dirt roads I think I've ever taken the RV on. So.
This is not bad so far.
Oh no, this is good. Look at this nice field. This has been a good little camping spot.
Yes. Wow.
You got a river over there too.
Wow. Gen Y is today's video sponsor. So of course we thought it would be appropriate to stick the GoPro on the Gen Y and get some footage of us going over the worst road ever. However, like Craig said, it hasn't been so bad yet. I think there's more yet to come. So we'll keep you posted on how things feel. But honestly, travel days with the Brinkley and the Gen Y have been much less stressful than with our old RV. We were just talking about this morning, how it used to be every time we would have a travel day, when we'd go back to the RV, it would basically be like, well, what's gonna be thrown all over the place now?
They're making it hard for us to get you guys some good content.
I know, we're gonna have to start throwing stuff around and be like, oh my gosh, look what happened. No,
we'll just take a tire off or something and lay it down the road and be like, our tire belt, you know, something. I don't know, we gotta do something.
No, but honestly, it's like a couple of things maybe have been a little out of place. Our coffee maker did move this most recent time, so honestly, I think from toke to chicken might have been.
And that was paved though.
That was a paved
road.
But it's like been so smooth. We've really enjoyed having the Gen Y, so we'll see how today goes with it. I suspect we're in for a good day. I'm feeling good because the weather's nice. The road is pretty, the views are good. What more could you ask for our last drive in Alaska?
I don't know, it's been good. Now, honestly, I'm ready to be all the way through Canada. I don't really want to have to take as long as we're taking in Canada because it's cold, guys. This is nice. The road wasn't bad at all. Honestly, this has probably been one of the better roads we've been on in Alaska. I don't understand, guys. We're on pavement, and again, I don't know, maybe we're talking too soon and it's gonna get bad. However, if it stays like this is a really nice paved section I'm on right now. So if it stays like this the rest of the way, this road is so doable. 100% should do it.
And I loved chicken. It was so cute. I mean, no need to spend more than 1 to 2 nights there.
Yeah.
And I think we also found all the good boondocking in Alaska. There were so many nice little pullouts along this like top of the world highway, or once you get out of Chicken going towards Dawson City. You could spend like a week and a half just staying a night or so at these little pullouts on beautiful like rivers with these great views.
Yeah.
The road hasn't been busy, so you're not getting a lot of traffic.
I will say though, today the weather has been really like good, not rainy and not overly cloudy. Like it's kind of decently cloudy now, but that plays a big role too. Like if we were driving this road and you couldn't see more than 30 feet in front of you, it wouldn't be that good. It wouldn't be, I would say it wouldn't be worth it, but the road ain't been bad.
Look at this paved road. It is like 0 potholes.
Yeah, it's been great.
I can definitely see why they call this section the top of the world highway, because you're like going along basically this ridge, and in both directions you can just see so far, so many mountains. It's not scary though. It's not really like the $1 million highway where there's sheer drop-offs. I mean, you wouldn't want to drive off the edge of the road, but it's not like sheer drop-off type things. So I don't know, it's beautiful. We still have to cross the border though, and cross a river on a ferry with the RV, and I'm a little bit nervous about that. It just feels, how are you feeling about the ferry?
I don't know, it's either gonna be really cool or really annoying, because if we gotta sit there for like 2 hours waiting on the ferry or something, that's gonna be awful.
Yeah.
You know?
I just feel like it's gonna be so tight. Like,
yeah.
I think it's just gonna be nerve-wracking because you're gonna be like right up against the ferry boat or something.
Hopefully they direct you really good, you know.
I hope so. Let's hope. Fingers crossed. Now, what is this? It looks like there's a little church. I don't know what it is.
I wonder.
Oh, a grocery store?
Top of the world boundary.
Top boundary, Alaska. Okay. Apparently you can get groceries and church here.
Yeah, interesting.
No fuel though.
I wonder if this is for the border guards, like, you know.
Oh, have like a little store or something.
Well,
yeah.
They probably like do so long here and then go back somewhere else. I wonder. I don't know. It would make sense.
Good hypothesis though.
Customs 1 mile.
Customs 1 mile. I saw the border crossing. This is such a tiny border crossing. It's very interesting. Are you ready to be Canadian again?
Everett's Canadian.
Let's see here. Got our passports. Customs 1 kilometer. They switched from miles to kilometers.
Already?
I guess. Just warning you, you're about to be in Canada.
I'm not excited about the whole kilometer situation.
Yes, I
It's more of an inconvenience than anything.
But our height in meters, we keep looking it up and I keep forgetting.
Like
4.1 or something? Yeah. Or if it's above 4.2, we know we're good.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, something like that is the kind of the problem with this situation.
Hey.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. Perfect.
Can you put it in park? Actually,
yes.
Can you turn it off? It's quite loud.
Yeah.
Just the two of you on board?
Yeah, and then 2 doggos.
Okay. And where's home?
Florida.
On board with you, anything that's intended to be left in Canada?
No.
No. Do you have any firewood on board?
Nope.
Firearms or other weapons?
No. The only thing we do have pepper spray,
no,
bear spray, not pepper spray, bear spray with our hiking stuff in the RV.
Okay. This is your vehicle, the trailer?
Yes. Yeah, a little fire going and everything. This would be
a doggy. The good thing that we haven't seen him.
This would be a nice like border crossing to work out.
Yeah.
It'd be peaceful.
It's peaceful, yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Do you guys do like travel every day from here to somewhere like, or are y'all stationed here for a certain time?
We're stationed here for this season.
Oh, okay.
Because this is only open seasonally.
Have you done other border crossings at other areas?
Oh, yeah.
Is this one? I was just telling her, I was like, this one looks like it'd be very peaceful.
It is very peaceful.
Is it?
This is like summer vacation at work.
Oh my goodness, yeah. I see the little
Look, a little fire over there. We're like, oh, it's so nice.
That's awesome. Well, thank you guys.
Thank you. Have a good one. All right.
Nice.
Another successful border crossing.
Yeah. Super nice too.
So
good
nice.
people, good people.
Back in the Yukon.
Back in the Yukon.
The road is back to gravel, but it seems fairly well maintained. And the views are still feeling like we're on the top of the world. Like, were we about to go that way? Are we on that?
Right. It looks like the road's turning that way.
Whoa. Wow. This is cool out here. Okay, I definitely recommend Top of the World Highway. This has been one of my favorite drives so far.
It's pretty cool. I'm still sticking to it. I don't know if the road gets exponentially worse, but so far it's been good.
Look at that. I don't think we've talked about it much, but being on Alaska time zone has been actually a struggle. It's 4 hours behind Eastern time zone, and that means it's 4 hours behind like all our family. And so, I don't know, it's just made it difficult. I feel like we're had been in a different world. So now we're only 3 hours behind everybody else.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice.
Yeah, it's a lot better. However, I am curious to see how we feel by the time we get all the way back to the East Coast, because it's going to be a big jump in time in a short period of time.
We've been descending for quite a while and are coming up on the George Black Ferry here shortly. This is a free ferry. It takes you from this side of the river over to Dawson City, or if you're going from Dawson City, it'll take from Dawson City over to the Top of the World Highway so that you can continue on to Chicken. We've never put the RV on a ferry before, so we're a little nervous about it. But we've seen other people do it. I think it'll be fine.
Yeah. We'll see. I mean, we should be all right, I think.
And Craig just pointed out that we haven't seen much traffic on the road, so it might, fingers crossed, mean we don't have to wait too long to get on the ferry.
That's my biggest thing, is I just don't want to be stuck, because however, if we have to wait 2 hours to get on the ferry, then it puts us getting to the RV park 2 hours later. And I don't want it to be too late.
No, I'm hungry.
Yeah, me too.
And we have plans tonight in Dawson City. Here comes the river. Looks like they've got a sign for RVs. This is so interesting.
Yeah. I don't think we can fit on this one though.
No? Where's it at?
It's right there. It's got a couple RVs on it already.
Well, I guess we'll be doing the next one then. But it shouldn't be too long. I mean, there's only, what, one guy in front of us?
Mm-hmm. See it right there?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do see it over there. Interesting. Smaller RVs. We're about to take up that whole thing, I think. I just saw a sign. It said that drivers and passengers must remain in the vehicle during the ferry crossing, and you have to shut your engine off and apply emergency brakes.
Makes sense.
So, those are the rules.
Speaking of, I'm probably shut it
Stop
up now.
wasting fuel.
Yeah.
It came back and everybody just started going. How do you know who gets to go? No, we're not gonna fit on there now.
No.
I guess the next time we just gotta like go. I didn't know it was like a first come, first serve type deal. I thought they were in direct traffic. Guess you just gotta like zoom on out there. Dang it, we missed our chance.
That's annoying. So watching people come off on the other side, it looks like there's a big bump maybe coming off the ramp. It just drops. So I'm pretty worried about our rear jacks on the RV because that's definitely the type of situation that they would hit on.
We did raise ours up, so I'm hoping
like it's enough.
Hoping it's enough.
I don't know.
We're not allowed to get out, so I don't know that I'm gonna be allowed to get out and spot. Also, like, what are we gonna? What's the other option?
Yeah, I don't know.
Once you're on the ferry, you have to get off. Ooh, yikes. I don't know.
Man.
It's a little nerve-wracking.
I did picture it being a little better, but...
Yeah, we've seen, numerous other RVs go across it.
Yeah, so maybe it's fine.
Maybe it's fine. It just, the cars were going like, dun-dun.
Yeah, it was pretty rough looking.
All right. Oh, he did point at us.
Nice.
He pointed at us. We get to go first. All
Our
right,
turn.
here we go.
Here we go.
I'm a little nervous about this.
Me too.
Oh my. Are we dragging? Oh. I assume he's saying, she's saying right. Yeah.
I know.
Well, we're on the ferry. I'm still not sure if we dragged our rear bumper on the ground or not, but...
So I was trying to watch, but you was yelling at me to watch them.
No.
I'd much rather watch the RV.
I know. I wanted you to watch the RV too, but they were like waving all crazy. I don't know. But I know they were just focused on making sure everybody gets where they need to go. They're not focused on making sure that we don't hit
it
our
being
stuff.
a free thing, I can't imagine that they would cover the damages.
Yeah, so it's a little bit of a stressful situation.
Yeah, it is.
The clearance side to side isn't obviously a ton, but it's not too close. Like, we're not too close to the edge of the ferry, and then there's a decent amount of room between us and the cars beside us. So it's really just the embarking and the disembarking that I'm most concerned about.
Yeah. I'm mostly worried about this other side from watching the people come on and off. I don't know.
Here we go, though.
Yeah.
This feels weird. Are you confused, Maverick? He's like, you're not driving, but we're moving. And everyone's moving with us.
It does not feel normal.
It does not feel normal, actually. It does feel a bit unnatural. Just like I can see we're going along the water, but Craig's hands aren't on the wheel.
This water is moving too.
It is. So I think the way the ferry is, like, I don't know that it really ever shuts off. It just uses pressure to keep it up against the land, and then they put the ramp down and you just go off or come on and then lift the ramp up, go across the river and keep doing it all day, back and forth.
Very strange.
Look at Maverick.
No, boy, back up.
Okay, we're landing, or whatever you want to call it.
Docking? I don't know.
Docking.
Yeah.
Looking at their
Oh, my.
the way they're bumping.
Put my mirrors in.
Oh gosh, that's close.
Was it a bad drop
It
point?
seems like it.
It is pretty slow.
Yeah, okay, she's telling you to go that way and then that way. Okay. Yep, and now she's saying to come straight. Oh, to the left. Now straight. To the right. To the right, she said. Right. Okay, now straight. Ooh, it's kind of nerve-wracking. We're not dragging the back bumper, are we? Thank you.
I don't like it.
I didn't know if the other people would tell us if we hit the back bumper, so I just was gonna ask the good Samaritans standing on the
I
side.
don't know that they would. I didn't like it though. That's too nerve-wracking. It ain't worth it, guys. It ain't worth it.
I don't know, but the road was good. The road was good.
Yeah.
Man, I feel like people just come to watch people disembark.
I think so. It's like the Miami boat ramp situation. You go watch people that can't unload or load up their boats.
Oh, man.
Golly.
That was nerve-wracking, but the people out there said we were good, so I think we made it. Whew. It was a close one. It's a cute little old-timey town here in Dawson City. We're gonna come back later this evening for dinner. First, we're gonna go to the RV park, get settled in, set up, and yeah, then come back. Such a cute little town though. Took us about an hour and 10 to 15 minutes from the time we arrived at the other side of the river to crossing over to this side.
Although if we were going the other way, it seemed like it was busier on this side.
It
so
does.
It could be even longer if you're going the opposite way from us.
Probably want to go to the passenger side just a bit so that we're out of this tree. Towards the driver just a bit more, a little bit more, and stop. Once again, the Gen Y Hitch killed it, gave us a nice smooth travel day. Don't forget, if you are thinking of upgrading to a gooseneck hitch, highly recommend Gen Y and use our code WILDRVLIFE at genyhitch.com. Saves you 15%. All right, we are in full hookups. For one night. I realized that we probably didn't need full hookups for just one night, but we're in at the, what is it called? The Bonanza Gold RV Park, just about a mile outside of Dawson City. But the top of the world highway, it was great.
Yeah, the roads weren't bad at all. The ferry was nerve-wracking, but that was expected. And it was doable. It'd probably be a better experience than something smaller than a 35-foot fifth wheel, but it worked.
Overall, I think the top of the world goes on our list of like recommendations and must-dos for an Alaska trip.
Yeah.
But now we have to go get pizza. What are you doing?
Make sure this guy ain't letting his dog pee on my truck.
I don't think we told you guys, but that's what we didn't tell you.
What?
We've been doing a little bit of a diet, and we have been doing good where we've been eating a lot at home. Like literally this past week, we did eat at that diner once. Actually, the past 2 weeks we've ate out once.
That's it?
Yeah, at the diner. Otherwise,
we missing out.
And so
all that
we've
good
been
food.
Eating healthier, eating at home, and we're allowing ourselves like once every 1 to 2 weeks. And now this is like we've been waiting for this pizza.
I want
for 2
garlic
weeks.
knots if they have it.
I think they have cheesy bread.
That'll work.
Yeah.
Marinara sauce.
Let's
maybe
go.
some ranch.
Yummy. Look at this old town. Old town. You ready for pizza?
There's already a line for it.
Oh my. Pub and bar. That's what we need. We might not have struck it rich panning for gold in Alaska the other week, but we did find some delicious pizza here at Pan of Gold Pizza in Dawson City. Although we didn't get to spend long here, it was so cool walking around the town, which was at the heart of the world-famous Klondike Gold Rush. Walking around the historic buildings, it was fun to imagine what this bustling town was like back in the day. Soon, we're continuing our journey back through Canada to the lower 48, and I can go ahead and tell you, things do not go as planned. Are you gonna look under it? You just don't even wanna look?
I don't want to look.
So you're gonna wanna hit that subscribe button. But before you go, it's time for a Team Wild RV Life shout out. Every so often, we like to feature members of our Team WRVL community. And today we're talking about Bill and Angela Massey, who have been a part of our membership community since the very first week we opened it up. And they wanted us to help get the word out to you guys about supporting your local independent garden centers and local farmers markets. We absolutely love visiting farmers markets, and I drag Craig to like plant nurseries every chance I get, but he tells me I don't need any more plants, but okay. Anyways, Bill and Angela own Hickory Hill Nursery in Forest Hill, Louisiana. They provide wholesale nursery services to that entire area and into Mississippi, and also have a retail division that is open March 1st through Mother's Day. So if you're ever going through central Louisiana, be sure and stop by and see Bill and Angela. And thank you guys so much for being members of our community. If you want to learn more about our community, you can go to wildrvlife.com/community. And we will see you all next week.